Hello everybody, it's Tuesday the 24th of February. We're standing in the chandelier room. In front of me is some tongue and groove cypress that we're pre-finishing that will go in this room to my right outside, the casual dining, and also downstairs in the loggia. You'll see some other pictures. We have this material set up in 3 different locations. We're getting it pre-finished and ready to apply in the next 2 or 3 weeks out here in front. So follow us into the kitchen and main bar area. Okay, now we're in the kitchen area. As I said last week, we were going to start hanging drywall Wednesday or Thursday of this week. We've got drywall going up behind me, to the right of me, back behind us. We're hanging this area today and tomorrow. By end of day Friday, we'll be ready for the final application of the finished product that goes in here, which is an FRP product, smooth, real cleanable. That's set up for Monday. So progress is taking place. You're going to see some photos of the hoods, the ductwork completed, the stuff that we kind of looked at last week that was still in the process that's done now. Okay, now we're standing in the casual bar lounge area. Our drywall is being framed right now. Soffit's done. The ceilings are all framed. Electricians are working behind me. They're doing overhead rough-in for lighting, for conduit runs back to the panels, as well as low voltage and fire alarm. So again, things that we talked about last week that go on to be covered up by the drywall we just seen. All this stuff is taking place, and by next week we're planning on being able to start drywalling this area. We've got some overhead fire protection piping that has to go in. That'll be going on, and this thing's going to start coming together real soon. All right, now we're in the outdoor dining area where we're currently stocking drywall. We've got behind us, we've got the painter up here painting on the scaffold, getting everything that he can get while the scaffold's in his area to take advantage of. We've got the scaffold set up on the north side of the building for the stucco preparation, as well as stucco that should start in like 4 or 5 days. So things on the north side, exterior of the building, are going to start getting finished out there. And this area that I'm standing in, we've resolved a couple issues here, so we'll start framing the ceiling next week, and we'll start getting this ready to knock out and put that beautiful tongue and groove cypress in place that you see us pre-finishing. Now we'll go down and take a look at Taverna. Okay, so we're in the Taverna. I know this is the long-awaited area to get finished and opened up. Behind me, the beer tower's in, so that's a good sign. We're getting really close. The soda lines are all installed. The CO2 is going to be installed on March 3rd. That will pressurize everything for the beer and the soda lines, and we'll be ready to actually serve. We were able to get a lot of inspections by the end of last week, the major inspections. We've got 2 left, final fire and final building, which will take place tomorrow afternoon and Friday. The area behind us around the pool, the planters have been opened up and taken care of by the brick paver people. The landscaping people will be in tomorrow, and they'll install the landscaping from where we left off with the pro shop all around here behind us, and that will pave the way for us to get final acceptance and be able to open this up. All right, we're on the north side of the building. You saw the scaffold from the upper level from the inside. This is what we're doing on the outside, preparation for the stucco, preparation for the painter to be able to paint the outside of the building, and in general, just getting ready to complete the outside of the building all the way around. We're going to go around the outside to see what's done on the west elevation where we stripped the scaffold off last week, as well as some of the work that we got ongoing in the cart barn. All right, so now we're on the west side of the building. Stucco's complete. The painter has reached everything he could reach off of the ground. They'll have to bring in a machine to complete the rest of the painting. They weren't able to get on it before the scaffold was taken down and moved around the other side. We've got hollow metal doors are swung. So all of our exterior doors are starting to go in. The coiling doors are probably a week or so away. I don't want to put them in right yet. But that's the exterior of the building starting to come together. A couple weeks, this will be all concrete where we stand. So now follow me inside and we'll talk a little bit what's going on in here, and then we'll conclude this. Okay, last week we talked about things that go on behind the scenes. Incredible amount of work that goes on underneath here. The services that have to go up and serve the kitchen, serve the bar area, all the electrical, all low voltage wiring. The noises behind me, the men working behind me. So small part of what it takes to get this complete. Tune in next week. They're exciting times. We're going to tell you next week the Verno's ready to open, and it's all going to be good. Have a great week. Talk to you next time. Bye.